Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello. I think my voice is giving up. Slowly and surely. I woke up this morning and I did not really have any voice. It is slowly coming back though. It is slowly coming back. Slowly but surely. Yo, Jack Nell. What's up? Good morning. I've achieved mom without mom. Let's go. Eat your carrots. Does that help? That's why you're so quiet? Am I quiet? Am I quiet? Sound too low? While I was doing the update video yesterday, I had a live search going for a Headhunter because I had exactly 44 div yesterday after stream. So we have the Headhunter now. That is the update. Update over now. We do have it now. I need to fix a little bit about my resistances now though, because we are a little bit under on lightning now and a little bit under on cold, which is not really a problem so far, I think. I don't think it really matters. We could just use a all resistance rune, I guess, but did you see Asta's latest video? His mapping is really crazy. But I can't understand how. Yeah, that is an Asta. That is an Asta build. If you can't understand why it's so good. Give me one sec. Let's see. Dude, what is going on in Asta's brain? What is going on in Asta's brain? What is going on in his brain? What? Ever grasping ring. What? The fuck? He's using Navira, Kelari, Frostbomb, and Spectres. It doesn't even look expensive. Like, this ring is probably like 1x or something. And he just got 2 with the rarity corruption. Plus 3 minion skills, of course. Minion skills. Minion skills. Minion skills. How are defenses? 8,000 energy shield. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Asta is just, it's just Giga Brain. I don't know. He always does this. I'm still on Milan. I don't want to be on Milan. Energy shield gives armor from Ascendancy? For real? Wait, so he's Giga tanky then. Right? He's Giga tanky then. $50 something armor, like percent? Percent? That's on top of 8,000 energy shield. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, how are we looking on maps? How are we looking on maps? I have this area. We have 2 cleansed areas. I have tablets. Bone Cage was an amazing addition. Yeah, I loved it too. It's awesome, right? Okay, what do we do for tablets? What do we do for tablets? We also have quite a few Pinnacle boss fights, kinda, ahead of us. Paradise session at 12? Yes, yes. Just get Abyss tablets. And craft them. This one. Why don't you include a core for boss fight? Why don't you include a core for boss fight? What does that mean? A core? Can you make me a headhunter, please? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. Just, you have one, or? Okay, let's do this one. And I'll guess, okay, headhunter. I'll make you a headhunter, I guess. This is how you get a headhunter. Okay, didn't work. Well, didn't work. Okay, let's go. We have 1 ritual tablet. That is an awful ritual tablet. I don't want to use that. Okay, no ritual then. Okay. Feeling better. I'm worse than yesterday. I'm better, definitely. My voice is a little bit gone, but I have actually slept for more than 6 hours this night. A curse for boss fights. We don't need a curse because we deal physical damage. So the only curse that we would use is vulnerability. But that doesn't do anything for us because we're breaking armor anyway, fully. Question about skill tree. Why don't you go far right and down the tree? What? Far right and down the tree? Not sure what you mean. Not sure what you mean. Long path on the far right. Yes. The far right is this. Or what do you mean? Left. Yes. You gotta have to be more specific. He's talking about pathing. 3 points instead of 4. Yes, because this is just the mapping setup. I change these points all the time. For mapping, I use these points, and then when I do like a Pinnacle boss or something, I go here. So, yes, for these points, this would be better, yes. For these, this would be better. But then I would have to change more points when I change around, and it's... Ugh.
What is it?
Makes sense though, yeah. God, I'm not awake yet. I'm not awake yet. I calculated yesterday how much I've streamed. Since Friday, I streamed 14.5 hours on average every day. Jo, guten Morgen.
Go on.
Okay, let's get maps. Let's get some maps. What's my slash played? Let's see. 2 days, 19 hours. Do you play Val Temple at the moment? I will today, yeah. Maybe we can finally fight Atziri. Hi, please show staff. I can't find it. Copy your build. That's because items do not work like that in Path of Exile 2. That's... Items exist as... not as copies. You're gonna have... Oh, okay, that's a start to the stream. You're gonna have to find your own staff. You cannot find my staff. Because that's 101.
Mindless machine.
5 minutes in? I mean, first map kinda 20 seconds in, no?
Not bad.
Definite case of streamer client, yes. Hold up, this is a one button build? Basically is, yes. Do you have local knowledge in Atlas? No. I don't. Watching your tripod episode? Proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. Won't let me socket astral projection into CSC? Due to lack of spirit or int? I don't think it's either or. I don't know what that could be. Why wouldn't you be able to... It might be int? No, it shouldn't be though. Shouldn't be. If you're playing this build, you should have more than enough int due to the weapons we are using. Oh, the abyss is bugged, right? The abyss is bugged. Okay, I kind of said we do the Val Temple, right? Let's do the breach first, though. You think I can get this build going and do T3 Pinnacles with 50 div? I don't even...
Begone, foul creature.
Did you do tier 3 Pinnacles yet? Yes. Yes. I did. Why do you not use Tornado like 2 days anymore? Because it's bad. No more tornadoes.
Nature's grasp.
Yes?
Oh my god, I just missed a Megalomaniac snipe. Oh my god, Bone Chains and Throat Seeker. What the fuck? What the fuck? Other people are having Megalomaniac filters going. This build performance simulacrum, the simulacrums we did so far performed pretty well. And that is when I didn't have Headhunter. Now we have Headhunter, so simulacrum should be pretty good now.
Nature takes what's old. Now that's a find.
Three ritual tablets? Damn, I wish. I wish. Okay, I guess we do temple. Yay! We're gonna do Atziri. Oh. Damn. I bought a staff this morning and we flipped it already. Oh, we have a currency room here. We take that.
You need to go to the other room to open the boss before the boss.
I need to go to this room before? Okay. Oh, what? Architect? Wait, seriously? Dude, I hate this mechanic.
What nonsense will the Val sort of
Dude,
up
one
this
would
up?
assume... Like, it doesn't say that anyway. Allows you to access Atziri's chamber. He did. Yesterday. What's the best build for noobs to learn the easiest and get through campaign? This is pretty easy, honestly. Maybe ED Contagion. I guess we don't do it, Siri, then. You killed the architect already? Yeah, I did kill the architect already, so... But now I need to kill him again to then be... So it's okay? Okay. Somebody didn't listen in the dev streams? No. I space out. I space out a lot.
Takes what's old.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
Wait, didn't I? Okay. We are not upgraded here. Leveling Plant Druid as a signature. Which uniques, probably other gems, would you go for? I would just link Entangle and Threshing Vines. That's basically it. You can... And you can use like Life's Brick, probably. And then just all the normal... all the leveling uniques that you kind of use on other characters as well. Making Gourds, any movement speed stuff. Fox Shade. All of that. Which passives is the must of Megalomaniac? There's no musts. There's a combination of probably over 1,000 possibilities on Megalomaniac. There is so many notables on the passive tree that could be applicable. My Megalomaniac list, my search list for Megalomaniac is like, I don't even know how many are on there. Close to 40, I think. Looking at it right now. Right. Oh, the connection is there. Okay. Headhunter today? I have it already. We got the Headhunter. We got it. How's it been? Amazing. I mean, Headhunter just makes everything better. Did you chat? No, I didn't chance the Headhunter. I farmed, like, end of stream yesterday, I had like 39 div or something. We farmed crazy amounts of divs yesterday. It was actually kind of crazy how much raw currency we made yesterday just from drops. And I sold... I still had like 15 Omens of Light that I bought day one, basically, for very cheap. And I sold some of the Omens of Lights to get the rest, so... What did you use to farm yesterday? I just did Breach, Ritual, and Abyss. Why did I go into the temple? Like, it's bugged again. Why did I even go in here? It's to start off my morning. It's bugged again. And this is... Oh. It worked. It worked. Okay. Saved. What is allocated on ammo? Bone chains. Might be changing though. I don't know if we still need pin.
This tome has drawings that look just like this.
Why does Lich need any chaos res? Doesn't it bypass? No, no.
This one.
It only bypasses bleed and poison. There's still normal chaos damage. And normal chaos damage deals double damage to energy shield. And that is why you want
Don't
Chaos
worry
Rest
about
on
that, isn't
on
it?
ED
When
Lich.
fortune smiles, shake her hand, I always say.
Fine. Use it we shall. What does it say?
It seems 2 high priests must give a sacrifice of
But chaos
living
damage by
blood.
default bypasses ES at
Deadly
least in
to them,
Piri 1.
unlock
Yes,
the
that
royal
is
shards.
another game though.
Step forward with me.
Chaos damage doesn't by default bypass energy shield here. It actually deals double damage to energy shield.
Oh, Dorian, your weakness shall mean your end.
This is why I'm not feeling tanky. Yup, that's why.
You must.
It works.
Just got ES boots with 35% MS and increased ES. Cold rest and recharge stuff. What to do next? Desecrate prefix.
Queen.
Understood. Good luck, you two.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah, level 5 support gems drop like crazy in maps. In maps, they actually start dropping very, very frequently. Before that, it was a pain. Let's see this special chest chamber here. What did we get? 2 chaos. Oh my god. It was so worth it. Okay, let's go. We have
This is it. Her
Oh,
chambers.
yep.
We're not too late.
Our gods abandoned us long ago.
one thing, no. Wait, can I still respec? No, I can't, right? Okay, I mean... Do we need the extra damage? Nah, right? We're fine. But can I access my
Our gods
stash
abandoned us
somewhere?
long ago.
It's not done, right? Yeah, okay.
What is it?
Hello there.
More damage.
Can I trust a stone to stay still here?
Okay, let's see. I have not seen a single Atziri fight.
Chambers. We're not too late.
I have not seen anything.
Time the Red Queen was knocked off her
The
perch.
Red Queen.
Atziri.
Dude, the room is beautiful. I feel like I fit right in,
To doubt your queen,
right?
defy her. I never expected it of you, my most loyal pet.
I beg of you, hear me. The beast cannot give you what you desire.
You may have studied it, Doriani, but you do not know it like I do. It adores me. Come now, give unto me your desire. At last, fulfill my soul.
I will hold back her legions. Whatever it takes, do not let her leave.
Do not let her leave, okay.
I am forever.
Enough of this!
Nah, there's no way that was it, right?
They don't
Okay.
understand our
Okay, thank God.
connection. They could never understand.
Damn! Okay, this is cool.
Am eternal.
What the fuck? Okay. Wait. Another phase? There's no way that's it.
This is how it happened.
There's no way that's it, right?
Where's your Christmas spirit?
Wait, is that just tier 1 or something? Is that just tier 1 or something? Nah, that's it?
Come on, hurry.
There's no way. I don't think she really counts as a pinnacle. Why put this in here then?
Destroying the mirror.
Why? What is the point of the temple? I'm sorry to be, like, usually, most of you know, like, especially people that have been in the stream longer, know that this is, like, very out of character for me. But why, why did we get the temple? And not just, like, stuff that made the game actually better? And improve, like... Why? I don't get it. I'm not saying I don't like the game or whatever, or like I'm just so confused about this. We could have gotten like stuff that actually mattered, like new endgame loop or whatever, or like less, I don't know. And then there's like a ton of bugs. Return to Atziri's vault and open the vault. Okay. I'm just very confused. I love this game. Like, this is one of my favorite. Like, I'm so confused.
Criminals.
Perplexed Panda. Thank you. Okay, I guess we get this. The cultivation orbs are nice, yeah, but you don't even, you can get them in the temple, in the rooms, right? That is probably the biggest reason to do the temple, to get these cultivation orbs. That is probably the biggest reason to do the temple, by the way, because that's more than a div.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
Laughing Doggo, thank you. Oh god, we have podcast tomorrow with Kongoy. So Miso, Cal, and me, we do our podcast tomorrow, and the guest is Kongoy. And I think the podcast will definitely have some complaints, I think. Laughing Doggo again, thank you.
No mana.
Oh, I don't have mana. Okay, how do I get mana now? I can't cast. Okay, let's quickly go turn. Think that series like 50x as well? Okay. That's probably because no one is doing temple, right? Oh wait, I didn't even realize this song is playing. Oh god. I restarted. I need to restart it. We need to honor this song. Staff, one focus better for the build? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Staff or wand or focus, it doesn't matter. What matters is what's on the stuff. Atziri's impatience.
Oh, it's you.
46x. Oh, I
I'll
mean,
post it right away.
better than nothing. Sacrificial. Ah, it's a new base type. Okay.
What you need. Where's your Christmas spirit?
Shen Kaigen, thank you. Okay. Do I have another cultivation orb? Yo! Sypho with 10 again. You're up to 190. That's crazy. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you. My thing is, I think we keep the Val cultivation orbs. I think these ones, I think they are gonna rise in price even more. I don't think they are gonna... They're gonna drop. I think they're gonna up more. I wanna keep them. And we wanna use them at some point, right? Val Infuser? What is that again? Ooh. Above 20%. With a chance of corrupting it. Oh, God. Ugh.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
Big tile with the sub. Thank you.
What is it? Quickly, I will make.
Okay, so there are modifies the soul core unpredictably with a chance to destroy it. What is this? Okay, this is cool, by the way. This is the coolest part about the temple mechanic. The currency we get here, that is the coolest thing. Adds a kill threshold to a corrupted rare jewelry item. When threshold is met, siphons a random modifier and improves the numeric values of other modifiers.
Degenerates, lowlifes, thugs,
What?
criminals!
Yo, Epidemia, thank you for the resub. Wait, what? That's cool. What the fuck? It doesn't break? Like, it's just better? It doesn't destroy anything? It just makes one thing better? Ruzi, is that how it is? Because it says it siphons a random modifier. Ah, a random modifier on the item will be downgraded and all other modifiers will have their numeric values improved though. Okay, one gets downgraded and the other ones get upgraded. I kind of want to try it. I kind of want to try it just on this ring, right? Why don't we just try it on this ring? Because this is like a whatever anyway. Let's do it. Okay, we got it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yo, Grand Mag is doing exclamation mark song on every Linkin Park song. It's not getting less funny to me. Only 4K kills? Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. I'm down to just try it. I am down to just try it. I am still, like, heavily underwhelmed by that Atziri fight. Okay, wait. Before we go into maps, before we go back into maps, let's do the Pinnacle bosses we still have to do. How much are simulacrum splinters? Very expensive. Very expensive. How much did you pay for Headhunter? I paid 44 for mine. I paid 44 div for mine. I had a live search going though. Very important to mention. I had a live search going and I kind of sniped one, so. There's only 400 in stock. I kind of want to do Simulacrum, but we can't really. Because it's way too expensive to do. But I kind of want to finish my Atlas. Kind of want to finish my Atlas.
Speak.
What is life search? It's not the same as trade in game. No, life search is... So... This is the normal search, right? I'm searching for a staff here. I'm searching for a staff with +5 physical spell. I'm looking for this. I'm putting all of this in, right? So usually you search like that, right? Nothing found in this case. What you can also do is activate life search. So every time something gets listed within your parameters that you've set, you get like a little notification. That is how I buy like 90% of my gear. Most of the time, it means you'll pay much less because you get to see stuff that gets listed that a lot of other times you never even get to see because it's already gone when you're searching for it. Okay, let's do some Pinnacle. Let's do some Pinnacles. Because I still have... I have 400 King in the Mist. And we also have a bunch of Zeshts. And we have Oroth as well, but that one I will save. Let's start with King in the Mist.
Nature's grass.
Your seed. You escaped me once before. Never again.
I'll have my vengeance yet.
Yes. Ask your Driocht for aid. The Wildwood's power is mine! Keep nothingness!
Ow! Oh, fuck. That was...
No mana.
So long as you know me, I will always exist.
A small break at the moment. Yeah. Oh, damn. Corruption Omen, Chiming Staff. Another from nothing. Following your ED con guide, I have a wand with gain extra damage as lightning, but my dark effigy isn't applying shot. What did I fuck up? You didn't, it might not be enough lightning damage overall. There's a certain threshold
Choose what you need.
to be able to do shock. Pain attunement. 40x. Well.
Have an order?
Well.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Am I missing a major affix here? Or is this good to go? No, this is good to go. Good to go. In SSF, really well, really well. I barely used, no, I didn't use any uniques up until I was going for these gloves, and those are very common.
No mana.
Never again.
I'll have my vengeance yet.
The Wildwood's power is mine. Promise me. Keep on nothingness.
Rouse and scare ye! Up to honor!
Oh no, wait, that was... Why did I roll into that? Oh god. I wanted to roll to the other side. Oops. Yo, good morning. That was interesting. That was not good. Hate the kingdom miss for that arena. I mean, that was on me. That was on me. I should have just maybe not rolled into the stuff that kills you on the ground. Been streaming long? No, we under 1 hour, but today is gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. I mean, in that it's gonna be around 8 hours. That is right now. That is apparently a shorter stream. Paradise at 12? Yes. Gems changes for single target. I'm just changing for mapping. I'm using rapid casting and mobility in Entangle, and for when I actually do Pinnacle bosses, I change in heft and brutality for more damage. So faster for maps, and then just straight damage for Pinnacle bosses. Leveling EDC, really like it. Let's go. How much chaos resistance decently safe? As much as you can. Much as you can.
Rouse and scare ye!
Oh. Tink. Tink.
That dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one. Fate belies truth. Anticipation. The abyss knocks once.
Finally, Headhunter, it feels so good. Yes. Yes, it does. What is my crit chance on Entangle now? 48. Oh, we got a choir. Let's go. Level 19, Lightning Bolt. Ah! Wait, it's worth nothing anymore. I sold one for like... 50 chaos or something at the start. Damn, it's worth nothing anymore. We need to do a build with choir then. Why would you even do Zesh then? Probably the catalysts are still Very, very common. Yeah, yeah. I mean, more and more people are doing Zesh now, so... Oh, what I wanted to try out today as well is I really wanted to try out putting not Bone Cage in cast on crit, but just another entangle. That could also work, I guess. I wanted to try it out today. How that will look. How do your vines go so far? That's magnified area. Oh. Oh, what is he doing? Two mechanics at the same time. Pin is so weird. Pin fucks it up sometimes, I think. Makes it weird. Just a little crafting. Yo. It keeps getting crazier and crazier. Keeps getting crazier and crazier.
A blade knows to travel light.
It's the ideal crit chance for a tangle. Apparently Reddit has said, the math wizards on Reddit have said that for the forced outcome, crit is best around 30%, right? Yo, Amy! Good morning! How was the stream yesterday? A lot of these gooners coming into the stream. Okay, let's do a Gamba stash already. It was fun? Perfect. Okay. How many catalysts do we have? Quite a few now. It's actually nice weather today. think I'm seeing the sun for the first time in ages now. Yo, absolute unit, what's up? Atziri, thank you. Okay, we can do one more. Trying out new league seems kind of bland. I said this to try when I did this hit podcast. I'm not even sure if I said it on the podcast or if I just said it to him. I think this league is gonna have extremely bad player retention. I think after Christmas, I think a lot of people will be gone, unfortunately. And I can only mention again, like, I'm not saying... I don't think the game is... I should always say that again. I'm the opposite of a doomer on this game. I fully believe in this game. This game is amazing. I think in 10 years, people are gonna say this might be the best ARPG of all time. Or whatever. I'm just confused by this patch. I'll just say it like... just say it like that again. I'm just confused by this league. And how the game is being treated like a full release game at the moment. I don't get that. Back to being a small streamer. Shut up. I'm happy with where I am. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We are growing. We're growing as a stream, which is nice. Are you a PoE1 player? I used to be, yes. I mean, I still am, but I skipped the last 2 leagues. Because of PoE2 and streaming and did you get the 4K kills for the ring? No, not yet. Not yet. I've already forgotten about it again. Oh, not this mechanic. Oh, that hit me still? Oh, I was like, where is he? The fuck? He just vanished? No, he just went into the floor, I guess. Too much complaining for an early access game. Yeah, I don't disagree. I've been on the same train. Too much complaining, yes. But the thing is, what I mean by that, Zonko, is it's not being treated like an early access game. That's what I mean. And that is my confusion, you know? To me, it feels like they are not treating it as an early access game right now. Because we are basically getting a full release style type of league. Again. Or, right? Because we get a league mechanic instead of just... If it was actually an early access game, I think they should the focus should be different. But I agree, there is way too much complaining. And this patch, I'm part of it. And I'm not proud. I'm not proud of it. What's the next build? I don't know. Fixing existing content instead of adding new content, yes. Okay, That was it, right? That was the Pinnacles. Yeah. I think now we go back to maps. We go back to maps. And I wanted to try out Entangle in Cast on Crit. Damn, level 19 skill gem is
I'll
4x.
fill that in
Oh.
as soon as I can.
Wait, what are level 20? Okay, those are much more expensive. What else can we use? Thunderstorm, Entangle, then Magnified Area, Efficiency, and... What could we use? What else could we use? Blade, you have an idea? Thunderstorm, Entangle, Magnified Area, something that works for both. I'm trying out Entangle instead of Bone Cage on Cast and Critical. Double Entangle, not single? Damn. Double Entangle? Now we're going really crazy.
All right, your order is registered. Can I help? I'll post it right away.
Isn't Entangle limited? Yes, but to 8. Try to constant mana Regan Flask. How is it? I don't like it. When we would actually need that constant mana Regan, we don't, because you can just get a mana on Kill Jewel. And for bosses, it doesn't do anything. Breach Splinter prices are crazy, are they? Yeah, 1-to-1 is actually crazy. That's pretty heavy. I'm gonna guess that catalysts are very expensive. Yes. Yup. Yeah. I need to sell them, I think. Reaver cat. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to sell them.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can. I'll post it right away. Let's see if there are any takers. I'll post it right away.
Wow. Yeah, damn. Big prices here on the catalysts. That is. Yeah, that was a few div.
All right, your order is ready.
Okay. Damn. Could you explain the importance of anointing bone chains? It's not that important. I'm probably gonna change it at some point. How's the planter been doing? Very well. Buy the lineage fluke to replace with efficiency.
Hail.
Was it? It's this one, right? I'm 40. Damn.
All right, your order is registered.
Can you do both? Yeah, okay. Just to know. Yeah, that's super nice. Okay, let's test it out. I can talk. Let's test it. Let's go back to maps
Old roots find new
and see how this feels. How much crit should you aim for with this build? 30. Yo, minion person in my hideout.
Have a buyer.
Oh, they bought that from nothing. Okay.
Help?
I'm following your build and it says put astral projection and cast on crit, but it says doesn't support. I don't know why. Why is it not working for some people? The astral projection in cast on crit, because for me it is. Is that like a console thing or something? Are you on console maybe? I have no idea because I've heard it so far. I have heard it a little bit now. I don't know why it wouldn't be working. Because for me it just did. Cast supports are bugged. Okay, yeah, it's just a bug. Working for you? Okay, apparently it's just different for anyone. That makes it really hard for me to answer. Maybe you need bone cage socketed? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Have you do you have bone cage socketed? Because yes, you do need the Nova skill socketed for astral projection to then know it can go in there, you know? Ow.
I'm not ready yet.
I immediately think that bone cage is better. Felt better, I think. The extra entangles, I don't feel like they're doing much.
Begone, foul creature!
Bone cage plus VoIP? No, no. I need a day without constant questions about the skill gems I'm using, so I'm just gonna stay on yesterday's on yesterday's setup. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Oh yeah, bone cage is 100% better, I think.
The dark remembers.
Maniac! Nature's grasp! Nature takes what's owed! Out of mana!
I can hear the excitement in your voice. What? No, what you hear in my voice is having streamed 14 hours a day for almost 7 days now. That is what you hear in my voice. One more question about the build. How can you afford using clarity and convalescence without 140 spirit? 90 spirit COC, 30 spirit convalescence, and 10 clarity. So you need to have spirit somewhere. COC is 100 for me. You need to quality it. You need to quality it. No Wall Plus Bone Cage? I don't think so, no. I'll test it out when I'm not like this.
Yes,
I promise you. I promise you.
as expected.
Wait, Bearer's Anguish?
Indeed.
What's
Oh, I'll take 3 Exalt.
Seems like a good deal.
Okay. Very quick coffee break. Not coffee for me though. I will be right back. I need AT. My voice is not there anymore. And I need a tea with some honey. I think. I'll be right back. Okay. Hello, everyone. I am back. Let's see here. Let's... I'm just fixing live searches. Gotta try Thunderstorm plus Warp. It's insane. Okay, we're doing it.
What's new?
See, what am I doing? Oh. Let's do level 19, warp.
All right.
Let's get that. We also need, I think, gem cutters. Okay. Lightning warp. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, what do we use here? We do... What do we use then? We use Thunderstorm, Lightning Warp. What else?
Shipment sent. Have an order?
What else? Entangle? Huh? Wait. No. We're not using... No, that wasn't... What was the supports you recommended? To whoever recommended Warp just now. I have efficiency, cascade, and boundless. Okay.
Can I help?
Cascade? Cascade? Okay, I mean...
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Yeah, cascade I don't get. Boundless, I'm down. No Bonkage, we're just testing. We're just testing. Lineage support is Torment. This is basically better Fluke. Like, efficiency, I'm down. Spell Cascade, I don't think applies here. I think maybe we try... Wait, wait. Couldn't this be fun, then? Couldn't this be fun? Can you show your amulet? Exclamation mark ninja. Always. If you just want to see gear and everything on my character... Just go to ninja. Always the answer. Okay. Let's just try that. For some reason, let's see. Let's try this. Oh, it's fine. Last one. I think eventually we're just gonna go into more mana rig and then. I think it's too many. I think it's too many like this. Like Bone Cage is fucking with it a little bit. But it's just warp, right? Isn't it just warp? The build is updated on Mobalytics. It is. It is. Everything is updated. It's just, from time to time, I just test stuff. It will happen that I test stuff around and then it looks a little bit different, yes. But it's still, the build is still updated.
There, heart of the spirit.
No, I didn't. I didn't play it. When I had Bone Cage in there, it... like, it barely procced. It wasn't feeling too nice. Oh, hello. I mean, it does, but the warp, for some reason. The warp not... okay, I don't think it's down to the meta game that the warp doesn't proc. It's down to the warp, right? Do you need the fluke? No. Yeah, the meta is crazy. I mean, that's Oracle, right? Yeah, it just warps on the coal. That's why it's kind of cool though. Yeah, it just calls. Right? Yo, Distal. Hello, sir. Great for rares, yeah. And then also, like, the Bone Cage proc is also kind of nice. Because the Bone Cage procs on my body now. So we don't need Astral Projection or anything. Against bosses, it's good. We'll see, we'll see. It's probably also gonna kill me at one point. Change order of skills. Huh? But Bone Cage first. Yeah, true. Nice, collarbone. What level do you recommend to switch to the endgame build? When you get to the endgame. Which is around level 61. But it's not a switch, it's a transition. It's the same build. It just continue it. It's not a switch. Yo, White Dog. What's up? Hello, good sir. How's the HD SSF run going? Finally some APC on the playlist. Oh, there is quite a little bit of that. Just took out Monkey. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, let me YT. I need to have a nice little tea. You wanna see my tea? Cute, right? That better help my voice. Got a question. The second weapon slot in your build. Can you explain what skill uses that? The second weapon slot in your build. I'm not sure what you mean. The second weapon slot in your build? Please explain what skill uses that. What kind of tea? It's Pflaume. Plum. Okay, we have an untainted here. We have a fractured lake here. I need to mark the untainted's one. That's peach, I think? No, plum. Whatever that is. Pflaume. Okay, we have 2. Damn, I have a lot of castaways. Okay, we need to do this map so we can do the untainted here. Check your MOBA, someone is changing the build. What? 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 What do you mean? What? What do you mean? Skills. Yeah, what? What do you mean? Cast on critical. What? Huh? I'm confused.
The wilds take hold. Talent restore.
Yeah, PoE Ninja. Okay, PSA. PSA, once again. PoE Ninja and Mobalytics might look different sometimes. Because sometimes I test out stuff. Sometimes I test out stuff. The Mobalytics is always the version that I deem to be the build guide version. It always, that is what it is. I did a video yesterday on the finished version and how it should look like. That doesn't mean that I am locked into place on everything. Sometimes it might be that I change some stuff around to test. Or that I'm like, depending on what I'm doing or whatever. So, it will happen. It will absolutely happen.
Let's have a gander.
PSA over. Headhunter feeling powerful as expected? Yes. Yes. If you use thrashing on COC and manually it doubles? Nope. Nope. Limit still applies. What's the most important looking for a starter weapon? The priority is in the guide wheels. I've listed a full stat priority in the guide. Yo, what What's up? No, you're the goat. You are the goat.
Talent restore. Routes and scare ye.
Streamers not fast satisfied with current state of game? No, that's a little bit too much. Like I said, I'm just confused. I'm just confused a little bit. I love the game. The game is amazing.
I need more time for that.
Did you buy the Headhunter? Yes, yes. Bought it yesterday. Thank you for the build. Yo, no problem. Yeah, I know. Lady not available. It is just our current setup right now. Which is movement speed based. You can save points, yes, but I'm changing it around all the time. You mean going here, right? Instead of here. But I always go into these nodes when doing Pinnacle bosses, for example, so it's less points changed. Allocating Bounty Hunter. I don't even know what Bounty Hunter is. Oh. Yeah. Wait, let me do my T.
Could be worse.
Mana is just like, oh, mana, goodbye. But everything's dead too, so, well.
Roots and scare ye! I'll take ye.
I think the lightning warp is gonna be something for when we do the lightning build. I like this a lot, but I think for the plants build we're gonna stay in the bone cage astral projection way. The warp is nice. I think I'm actually just gonna do it on the lightning build we're doing soon.
I'm full up.
Corpse explode for clear. Okay, now. What is it called again, the skill gem? It's not called corpse explode, right? That's called something else. Detonate dead. Wait, okay, we can try. You corrupted. Link. Great map boss. Okay. I was so lucky, holy shit. Second socket. Third socket. And second socket. Damn. Oh! Easy headhunter. Okay. Nope. I'm not the one who always hits it. I haven't hit a single one. What do you mean? Oh, what? The guy relisted that for 50. Okay, yeah, no. I got scared there. Bone chains is still the annoying, yes.
Go on. This is all we have. Go on. I will make you.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, blah blah blah, bang. The stories were false. I've not hit a headhunter. I had to buy mine. A do Taimo, thank you. Okay, so we go back to our setup. This one. Oh, you can do both. But Astro makes sense, right? Astro just makes sense. Maybe no spell cascade. Because... Maybe just like that. But Boundless is useless, I think. Yeah. Could also just do magnified area. Because that applies to both, right? Okay. We have another... How many Untainteds do we have now? 3. 4. Yeah, Untainted party in about half an hour. Yeah. Okay, we got them. Let's go back to our cleansed area. What do you say about the blood transfusion and sacrificial blood notes on tree? Nah. I mean for sustain, right? I'm down to test it. I am down to test it.
New tracks.
For sustain. What kind of a religious thing is Untainted Party? We share Untainteds among each other to get some nice experience.
Fuck you.
Hello? Why? Okay. What wasn't thought about in that note is we don't have leech. We don't have leech. Okay.
Old roots find new soil.
New tree at bottom? What do you mean? Huh? Where? What? There is this node? What leech? Skill to life cost. Yeah, but still, we would lose life constantly. We would use life constantly. Okay.
Speak.
I'm done with testing for today. I'm done with testing for today. Nah, that just adds another flask that I have to do the whole time. No more testing today. We keep our setup now. This is the setup.
Balance restored. The horde approaches.
I save out 10 divs. Do you think it's enough? Yes. I just got a third socket on my +7 sigil of power staff. Yay, let's go. Let's go. Congrats. That is nice. You should try focus and one. My 300 ES. Yeah, focus gives a lot of ES. Yes. That is true. What are those jumps? Headhunter.
No mana.
Which gem did you put in your last socket? Ixhel's Torment. Instead of efficiency.
Be gone, foul creature.
What's the benefit of staff using over 1 in focus? You can get more spell damage. Do it feel squishy? It doesn't feel squishy for me. I think 5,300 is enough. But the thing is, I'm not telling you to use the staff. I'm not telling you. I even said in the guide, like, you can do 1 focus, you can do staff. Doesn't matter. I'm using a staff. That's just what I'm doing. Aloha, like we say in the Ruhrgebiet. Is that true? I don't think I've ever heard someone in Bochum or something else say Aloha. Templar Chaos has treated me well. Yeah, it's probably pretty good currency, right? You never heard me in Bochum? Oh, you must be the happiest person alive there. Personally go wanted focus? Yeah, and you absolutely can. You absolutely can.
Roots and snare ye!
Yo, Nuke. Good morning.
Begone, foul creature! Where do you think you're going? A scream to split the sky!
Critical Overload as an anoint? I don't know if I tested it. What is it? Critical Overload. No. Is that even anointable? Wait. That's not even anointable. I had to go, but what was better? Cast on crit bone cage still? Yeah, we're back. We're on the original setup. Everything is like it is in the mobilytics. Everything is like that. Lack of things after business, so mad, so sad. I had a shit ton of things yesterday. Yesterday was very good. Basically farmed a Headhunter in a day. I want your reaction, okay. Yeah, the problem is just I don't want totems. Have you done the untainted runs yet? Nope. Fracture? Yes. Very good. Fuck totems. This mod one? Yeah. From what do we get Arcane Surge? I'm gonna put it in the guide now, because that is a very common question. Not sure. I think a lot of people are just clicking the notes, right? Not. Where do I put it? What are you changing annoy to? I like this one. I like this one. I like that one a lot. Is Megalo for it pricey? Did you see the Megalo that I have now? I have momentum and controlling magic on my Megalo now. I sniped that yesterday. You might have not seen that. I sniped this for 2 div yesterday. Momentum and controlling magic. Yeah, 2 div.
Nature's grasp.
Wes, what's up? Ah, what the
Wild
what the fuck was that? Hello? What the fuck was that? Six mod map? Yes, of course. Bone Chains plus Throat Seeker Mega up for only 35. Yeah, I saw that. That was listed for 2 Divines just earlier, and someone sniped it before I could. 35 is ridiculous though for that. You mentioned lightning sneak peek. I don't even know. It's just my feeling is just that we that I wanna try out the new choir, how it feels now. I wanna definitely do a lightning build on Oracle. Oh, now please. Okay, my cats are. Okay, I'm just getting attacked. New choir feels amazing. That's good. What do I say about Megalo life search with more than one attribute? Count. A count filter, not a... No, not Geo, no. No. Instead of... Like, you want this, this, and this, you go count, and you want 2. You know? Like, you want cold rest, fire rest, lightning, or lightning rest, and you want 2 in any combination. That's a count filter on trade. Count or weighted? I mean, weighted doesn't work if it's a Megalo, right? So. Kogul's case and helmet for the 5th time. Kogul's case and helmet with Arcane Surge. Then you can use spell cost life codes. No? Yes, you can. But I don't want to. Because we need if we have life cost on spells, we need to somehow get our life back, and there's not a good way to do that right now, except for like Covenant or something. But yes. What is this? What are these abyssal monsters doing to me? Holy! Just like, hello, you're dead. Have you tested 8 mob T60 maps? No. Nope. Energy shield just gone again? What is happening in this map with the abyssal monsters? It's just like, oh yeah, goodbye. It's kind of a miracle I haven't died yet in this. What do you think about the wolf druids? I don't know. I don't know. I have not played it. Couldn't tell you. Oh, you're playing a wolf? I didn't even know, Wes. I've only been in this stream for the last 6 days. Got your Headhunter on Gamma? Nope. Bought it. Basically, I think we farmed like probably 40 raw diff yesterday, so we went crazy yesterday, so I was able to buy it finally. I mean, finally is maybe not the right word. Dude, I'm getting ported into him by Headhunter. I'm... That is the first Headhunter death, I think. That is the first death that is on our Headhunter.
I will make use of this.
With the nice little mechanic of porting us into stuff. Do that sound again? You sound like Arnold. Yeah, that might be... Yeah! Come on! Any thoughts on solution for ES recovery? No, convalescence. I think I have it on a mod on some of my items, I think, right? Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay.
Begone, foul!
When are you gonna be a man and play melee? Is that how manliness is decided on? I get it. Are melee builds even melee? Like, do people actually go into maps and, like, melee hit every single mob or something? Is that actually melee? Isn't most melee builds just also just zooming through and just, like, auto-killing? Are you using rapid casting and mobility on Entangle? Yes, just for maps. Just for maps to be faster. Just to be faster in maps. Because we are not getting slowed down as much. You should only do that if you have the damage though. Because it reduces the damage on Entangle by a lot.
Shake the tree, see what falls. Who'd have thought?
No, I didn't want to talk. No talking. You miss Lament? I think you're not alone in that, yes. I wish they wouldn't have killed that build, to be honest. I don't get it. I really don't get it why they killed that. $26k enough with mobility? I think so. I think so. Go test it out and see if it feels in maps. You'll notice pretty quick if you feel like if you know it's enough or not.
Out of mana!
Fun detected. I don't get it because there's crossbow builds that that are basically the same archetype a little bit, but that are not worse or even better. So I don't get why you couldn't have that cool interaction from the Lich and like this little specialty. I really don't get why that couldn't just stay, because it's like it promotes like a cool build for a specific ascendancy, right? And they themselves thought it's cool because they featured it, right? Same for my Thor Druid. Can you drop the loot filter? Exclamation mark filter. Are you well rested today? Yes and no. I did sleep a little bit longer, but like overall, just accumulated hours. Oh. Okay, I really like Headhunter, but I dislike the ports a lot right now. Thor Druid? No, Thor build. Ah, little hint. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yes, quickly. Go on.
Thor Shaman could work, yes. Could work. Is this build getting nerfed? Oh god. How many days are we into the league? 4? 5? What makes you think that? What makes you... I'm actually curious. What makes you ask that question? Past experiences. Just because of everything it does, okay. No, also just like, yeah, maybe, yeah, but it's like we're 4 days into a league and the build is like... Maybe you don't like plants? Who doesn't like plants, hello? I didn't even realize we're up to 20 div again. Like, we can look for some other upgrades, I think. Can look for some other upgrades, I think. I think rings would be... Would be the one, right? Thoughts on using Heart of the Well, double gain damage? Yeah, yeah. Heart of the Well is just always good. Let me get some nasal spray. My. Oh no, I think my wife took the nasal spray. You think it's impossible? It's possible to make OP build like Spark was in last season? It's not gonna be as fast, no. I don't think we're ever getting builds again that are gonna be this as fast as we had last league. Okay, let's get the group together for Untainted. Spark's still pretty OP, by the way. Yes, yes, yes. I know. But it's not, it's doesn't look like last league. Let me guess, when I click on guild now, game is gonna crash, right? Oh, wait. It didn't. Holy. Okay, who else? Who else is in the Untainted? Who's the guy with like 7 Untainted? Here, can you send me a message in-game, sir? Oh yeah, Chulada. How did I forget about Chulada? What the fuck? Do you plan to change your weapon to 1 and focus? I don't think so, because with the staff you can get more damage overall. You can get like more than 400% spell damage on the staff, and I kind of want to do that at some point. Okay, and then we can take ZE2. Yeah, we start at 12. We start in 3 minutes. No worries. In the meantime, let's do this. Triple overcorrupt. Is that a thing? It is. 51, 32, 155. Damn, it even has a socket. Triple overcorrupt. It's not overcorrupted by a lot though. Damn, it's overcorrupted on every single one. Crit overcorrupted by 1%. Int overcorrupted by 1%. 32 cold. And 5. Dude, what the fuck? That is an interesting pair of gloves. Holy. Triple overcorrupt, but by just like a tiny bit. It's like 57 overcorrupts with 167. With 167. Damn. Are you enjoying the new league? Yes. Yes. I'm enjoying my time. Damn, these ones are kind of nice too. These ones are kind of nice too. Got this for 5 div. Wow. Wow. These ones are kind of nice, but 10 div is a little bit too much, I think. Or is it? Actually, is it? These ones are fucking sick. These ones are 5 though. Why didn't you take passive power storm? I did. I did take it. It's even in there. Okay, why am I thinking about getting these? I don't know why. It's stupid. I think it's kind of stupid, but they are so nice. More armor break? Nah, you don't need that. You don't need more armor break. I can start.
Yes?
Do we have T16 maps? That would be my other question. And do we need to do T16 maps? I can try some. I can try to get some. Come on. One, two. I mean,
Yes? These are our supplies. What should I do with this?
better than nothing, right?
Indeed.
Forgot to X-slam them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for Untainted. Does not matter for Untainted. You can't even put tablets in, so. I missed it. What happened to your ring? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. True. What happened to the ring? I think rarity went up. I think rarity went up. Yes, rarity went up. Cold res also went up. Everything else went up, but what went down? I'm not sure what went down. I'm not sure what went down.
Root and snare ye! Nature's fury.
Oh my god. I think we're gonna go blind during these. Holy shit. We might go blind. Also, if we 6 mod the maps, if someone dies, which can happen, they can't rejoin. So I think 4 mod is fine, because at least we can go again if someone dies. Is there a soft cap for rarity? Apparently it was 150%. But in the end we kinda just don't know. Blade, also Blade, just for you. I'm kind of also just thinking about anointing cooked now, because why not? It's just, it would probably be the best damage anoint anyway, right? Just so much damage.
The wild take hold!
What is untainted maps good for? Experience. That was the wrong rip. Finally got your portals. Let's go. Oh, Tulada is gonna go to like 90 something. 87. The fuck? What the fuck? What? What? In Untainted? What? Drops in Untainted. Not only a drop in Untainted, but what? Sometimes something drops in Untainted. Yes, that happens sometimes, but like, huh? I mean, I'm not sure if what the fuck? I don't even have to take it. Like, someone else can have it. I don't know. Is someone in? Like actual, who's the most in desperate need of one? I don't know. Like I don't even need to take it. What the fuck?
Nature's fury.
Everyone uses this? No? Yeah. I mean I'm using one at the moment, yeah. Streamers ruin the economy.
Take hold.
Streamers should get their own server. Me as a dead gamer, I can't even play. Were you using different gem in place of Ichio's Torment before you got it? Yeah, efficiency. Ichio's Torment is basically Fluke, but better. So it reduces the cost. So I exchanged that for efficiency. Okay. I don't have any more T16s. Doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. Your plans fuck my eyes. Okay, Mr. Poison everywhere. Hello? I was stuck.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
I'm a hero. Thank you.
Nature's fury.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
Thank you. Enjoy your portal. I just looked at the gifted leaderboard. What the fuck did I miss yesterday? What do you mean yesterday? It was the day before yesterday. Oh, you weren't there for that? Yeah, something stuff happened. Stuff happened. Have you tried using Uruk smelting? Yes. It's just 5%. It doesn't go up to 20% more damage. Stuff? Yes. How are you gonna sweep that? I mean, what can I say? It was absolutely crazy. I was like literally shaking. What can I say? Yo, what's up, tension? Hello, hello. How often do you click entangle and vines? I mean, entangle I basically click all the fucking time. And vines I click when there's something a little bit more beefy to kill. Because vines do very, very good single target damage. Or like very, very good concentrated damage. That's basically that. Amber Swear, thank you. Spam vines too? No. During napping and stuff, I don't spam vines, no. Sometimes you can cast it on rares and stuff to make them die faster, that's it though. Do you ever? It's gonna be something weird. You like a plastic bag? Yes. I mean, for map bosses, Pinnacle bosses, I mean, you don't spam it. They stay on the ground a little bit. You cast Entangle, you cast Vines. You don't need to spam them. Cool build. Thank you. Thank you, Zend. Let's go. Yeah, build is... It's going well. Yeah, I have one more, I think. I have one more. Do I like Princess Torta? Princess Torta? Princess cake. Prince cake or whatever it is. I think I had that in Sweden. I don't remember. I definitely had something. But Sacred Flame Scepter set enemies' resistances to 0 since they usually don't have chaos resistance. Oh, Sacred Flame Scepter? Sacred Flame Scepter for chaos res? Not sure. Ah, yeah, I think I actually did, Biggin. Next build on mind yet? No. Okay, who's next? Who next? Do you see potential in using pain attunement with entwined realities? Good notes can be reached. Where is it again? Pain attunement. Which notes can be reached? Does it reach here? The problem is that we actually get less critical damage bonus if we pick that. That's kind of the problem. We get like it's less damage. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of loss, yeah. Where is he? There we go. Baptized in the plant river thunderstorm. I understand what you're. I got that. Plant root, meme or dream? Dream. You can check out my most recent video on YouTube. It's the most recent update on the build. Let's approach again an endgame staff in SSF. I don't know. I don't have too much experience with SSF, unfortunately. I just put like every single staff base in my filter and just slam every single one. Like white bases, pick up every single blue one, everything. Yo, Gremio. I think just getting, for example, for the camaraderie node you're talking about, right? We get 80% increased damage. I think getting a little bit of bleed and getting impale is not gonna substitute that amount of just extra damage. The problem always with doing stuff like poison or bleed is you need to actually lean into that to have it do a lot of damage. And if we're already doing like physical damage here, for example, we should just scale that. It's gonna be more.
on. Nature crash.
Missed a few days. How do it go with armor? Yes, not really, not that good, unfortunately. We are fully S now. High power. I just uploaded another update video yesterday. If you want to check it out, I give all the updates there. It's very fresh. Yes, still broken. Yeah, it's just so good. It's so easy to just get high amounts. Doesn't really take much, and then it's just so much better than any hybrid. Mana so frustrating. I don't know what to do. Do you in maps? You can easily solve all your mana problems with getting a jewel like this. On bosses, it will always be a little bit of a struggle because we are using COC, right? And COC will always drain mana very, very crazy. But for maps, you should never have any mana problems because you can just get a mana jewel. What DPS do I have in Entangle? Right now, I just have 33k because I'm using mobility and rapid casting. I think it's around 50 usually with the bossing setup. Why do you allocate bone chains? Because we get pin, which is nice as a defensive layer a little bit. Pin the rares and stuff, but it's most likely gonna get changed soon into a damage one. Wait, is Tulada dead again? The fuck? Wait, how do you keep dying? I didn't craft the staff. I just bought it a little bit like it was, and then I slammed the desecrate and I slammed an exalt. That's it. How do I increase my tangle DPS beside the staff? You increase all of your damage the same, and that is with modifiers that give you damage, and in the priority is levels, spell damage, spell physical damage, critical hit chance, and critical damage bonus. That's it. You increase all of your damage always the same way. How do I get more maps dropped? I always take on one T50 map. If you juice up your T50 maps and you have your Atlas also completed, you can go into Waystone drop chance, or you will get some on the Atlas, but also the more juiced up your T50 maps are, the more Waystone drop chance you have. At some point when you are doing juiced T15 maps, you're gonna drown in them. Good day. Hello, hello. Certainly is. Okay. Hello, Pony. What's up? So much green? Yeah, this seems to be the Green League. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, we choose a direction. Okay. You just got your leg replaced for the first time? Yep. Does the Chaos ED a good choice? Is it? Yeah. ED Contagion is always good, yes. I saw the rank 1 HD SSF is ED Contagion, right? Of course it is. Second, my cat is on my desk again. Okay. No. Kinda new to PoE. I picked the wrong campaign reward. I'm level 40. Recommendations. I don't know what you picked and what is wrong about it. What happened? What did you pick and what did you want to pick? I picked Mana Dragon. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Don't worry. It doesn't matter too much. It doesn't break a character or anything. It is just a little bit. It's just a little bit of bonus. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Especially on that one, the poison one. It doesn't matter really. Combo gameplay seems off. Yeah, it did. Wouldn't be for me. That's why I'm on a build like this. I couldn't do the melee combo vision gameplay. Particular ones I should worry about? No. No. I would honestly, especially if you're newer, I would definitely do the resistances in Act 4. But everything apart from that, it doesn't really matter that much. Which loot filter would you recommend for using any energy shield based filter? You can do it yourself in the filter blade thing. You can just pick energy shield. In endgame, you can also use just my filter. If you like the sounds. No, it's not bricked. It is absolutely not bricked, box. It doesn't matter that much, believe me. Another Green Day? No, the songs are... It's both songs in one, basically.
I'm not a pervert.
Yo, box with the prime, thank you. My OCD wouldn't be able to handle it. I get it. Can you explain what elemental... It doesn't matter what it does because we're not using it. We're only using the keystone... Only using the keystone to get the surrounding nodes from our sanity. When I get the unique gloves from Anaragan, they are really cheap. You can get them like right away. Any tips on how to level? I have a leveling guide on MOBA.
I'm not a pervert.
Wheels, thank you. Abyss Rare is invulnerable. That is an Abyss modifier they have sometimes. And a very annoying Abyss modifier, if I might say so. Alright, give me 1 sec. Nah, never mind. All good. Wait, what level did you hit, walk? 94. I do, box. I have a leveling guide. Exclamation mark build is a leveling guide in the Mobalytics. $378 deaths. I mean, I have a shit ton too. I have 82. Wait, you have 372? What the fuck? Wait, what? I thought I had like so many. I have 82. I felt I died like 75 times on orbit. What the fuck? All right, let's go. Moin, Shabir. How many kills do I have, by the way? 200. 200k now. As I'm playing HC plans, any advice on what to avoid? Death. Group play action? Yeah, we're doing Untainted together as a group. Doing Untainted Paradise. For some nice little XP. I walked into that one. You kinda did. You kinda did. No, just focus on, obviously, like, a very obvious answer. Just focus more on defensive layers. The damage is fine. The damage is fine. You can scale damage even though you are gonna be going crazy on defensive layers.
Nature's fury.
Okay. Oh, you mean on my pilfering? 18.
Rouse and stare ye! Down, beast!
Thank you, Zeno. I get more compliments on the music than anything else, so at least I do one thing well. Picking music. Well, wait. Wait, everyone died. I didn't even see. Wait, everyone died. Should not Tinder while running maps. Okay, who next? Let's do Druid, my bear, wolf next, I think. Or no, we can do gold next. Yeah, we can do gold next. Oh yeah, let's do him next. Dude, I'm getting so annoyed by one of my cats. What is he doing? Why are you doing that? Please stop. Please stop.
Nature's grass.
Didn't even get a level yet. What is your level? Oh yeah, 92. I mean, for me, it was so far. It was, I think, 15% or something so far. Okay, wait. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to. He's just, I don't know what's going on with him. No, it's all good. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, Tulada's dead again. Yo, Tulada, you're very squishy, I think. That might have been on me. I wasn't here. I wasn't here for like a few seconds. What runes do you have on your staff? Iron runes. You have two cats. Your cats are named Doyani and Lilith. That's. I like Doyani. The other one is kind of sounds like Diablo 4. Yeah, Doyani's a cool name, right? There's an issue on the written guide. It says the priority for notables to take arcane nature before aspiring genius. Is it? In the leveling section. Because in the end game, you should, like, the priority doesn't matter that much. You just pick all the stuff because you should have the level, right? Give me 1 sec. 1 sec after this. Edit. In the leveling section, it should not be there. Yeah, no, in endgame. Yeah, this arcane nature thing. Yeah, no. Like in the end game, the notable priority just goes out of the window because you should have most of these anyway in the end game. Yes, everything updated. When should you make the transition into yes? Whenever you can. Whenever you can. It's just like you can slowly transition. If you just get life switches going, look for gear, and when you find stuff, you start to transition into more ES. Doesn't really help if you can only do a few of them, right? So just do it as best as you can, step by step a little bit. Why are you not watering your plants? I am watering my plants. Did this build make me vegan IRL? Yes. No, still full yes. For leveling, you can use hybrid, yes. For leveling, armor is actually really good. Armor is actually really good during leveling. Do you do build reviews? Nah. Nah. Especially not on stuff that I have no idea about, like Wyvern, for example. Yeah, there's a few things right now like that are like that. Bleed seems crazy this league so far by mobs. They like the bleed they apply seems crazy. Ignited ground, just like ignites they apply as well is crazy. I don't know what happened. Still not doing tempo. I did Atziri today. And it was severely underwhelming. Okay, I need to feed the cats before they actually kill me. I think next one is... Next one is bear, wolf, blah, druid. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go. All right. Try to cook is the eye version of the bill. Can you check if I sent the ninja? I heard you just said you don't do bill reviews, but I wanted to ask. Wow. What do you want me to check? About the build. What should I check about it? Tree and fix a bit, maybe? The thing is, I personally just wouldn't go CI. That's why I kind of... I mean, I guess you could, but... I don't know what I would tell you, like, overall. I'm gonna... You can send it still, though, Zebra. Send it. I'll look at it. I'll look at it, yeah? What about cut to the bone? I'm picking cut to the bone. We have cut to the bone picked. We have it picked.
Out of mana!
Why is someone talking about my Rise Against radio? Yes. Good question. No, it does not scale with minion damage. Yeah, ancient. I think with ancient Aegis, I would go up to like 7k or something. Come on, just hit level 15 maps. Found the first unique, which was worth a bit. 10 div. Damn, which one was that? Lucky. Wow. Just shot Plague Finger from a gold. Nice. Everyone with the portals. Still using Exile Exchange? Yes.
Light with fury.
What can I do to get currency in early maps and upgrade my build? You do maps, you drop stuff, you sell stuff, you get currency, you upgrade build, you do more maps. Repeat, repeat. There is no like hidden tricks or anything. Yesterday I just did like Breach, Ritual, and Abyss all day, map after map after map, and we found like 40 div or something, so. Can you show your damage and why do you get blind? Read the guide, please. Read the guide, please. It's in there. There's like 5 div on my rarity ring and it didn't go over 10% implicit. That's because does the implicit even reroll? It does, right? Not sure. You might just be unlucky. I was I was confused because of the new omen where you just reroll implicit. You might have just been unlucky. And before getting read the guide tattooed on your forehead? Yes.
Nature's fury.
Like I even put it on the guide. I even put it in like all capital. It is like it couldn't be more obvious. Also, it is still kind of surprising to me because people, when they are playing this build or they are asking about that in this build, right? They are obviously playing the Oracle Ascendancy, right? And what just tells me is they picked the Oracle Ascendancy, they picked the notes that I'm taking, and they didn't even bother to read what the Oracle Ascendancy does. That is still crazy to me. It's like... That is crazy to me. Can you recraft the desecrated mod? You need to use an Omen of Light to remove it, Memphis. Yeah, that is actually crazy to me. Because... Yesterday we had people asking, like, how much crit does forced outcome give? I had someone, like, ask yesterday. Or, like, multiple people. How much crit is forced out, like, is inevitable crits? It's like... I get the whole thing of using, like, a build guide, right? Like, that's, like, completely... that's why I make build guides. But at least, like... At least do the bare minimum of actually just reading what your class does. People are about, like, following a build guide for a warrior. And just copy the build guide and go like, wait, why are we using a mace? Wait, where are we going? Oh, untainted again. The bare minimum, haha. That was me asking, but didn't have the description enabled. It wasn't just you, though, Bad Magic. It wasn't just you. For you, it was actually quite different, because you said, oh, damn, I didn't have the description enabled. Yes, but there's other people who definitely have it enabled. For you, it was like you just knew. And my god, my nose is completely clogged, by the way. I think I'm also just sick now. How did I get sick, by the way? I didn't even go outside for the last 2 weeks. How did I get sick? How is that? That's not possible, right? Maybe that's why? Okay. Oh, no, I thought you get the sickness from someone else, no? He got sick of their shit. Yeah, maybe that. That's actually a good call. Vitamin D deficiency. I take vitamin D every day before going to bed. My wife makes me take all kinds of stuff. Lack of sleep. Yeah, I think so. If you get sickness from someone else, then where's the first sickness from? That's actually a good question. What do you think Omen of Light will settle on in currency exchange this league? It'll keep going up. It'll keep going up, going up, going up. That is what I can tell you. How do you solve mana issues? A lot of mana regeneration. And for maps, you get a jewel with percentage mana on kill. A Roomba got stuck. We now know that Gold has a Roomba. Because he's too lazy to do the vacuuming himself. Wow.
Face your fate.
Got 2 levels so far. I got like 20% so far. Kind of crazy for level 96. I have tried Entangle on Cast on Crit, yes. I didn't like it too much. I like Bone Cage. Tula 9 if he stays alive, yeah.
Nature's grasp.
Spell totem was removed from this build? Yes. We just tried it out. We just tried it out a little bit. It's not needed though. Dark skin works even better with pure, yes.
Wild spawn.
It just gives flat armor basically, right? You don't need any armor for it to... A bit of armor, okay, okay. Can Oracle play with Spark and Comet? Yes. Thanks to you, each shell's torment went up. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. It's kind of Blade's fault. He told me to use it. No way, right? There's no way he got one again. There's no way this guy. There's no way this guy again. And you fuck say I'm lucky. Look at this command. Exclamation mark Headhunter 5. This guy, that's his 5th. Okay, he's not seeing my message. See my message. See my message, streamer. Streamer, see my message, please. This streamer does not read his chat. This streamer does not read his chat. There's no way he got another Headhunter. Yo, this build looks sick. Like, everyone who's playing Bear is just playing this build, right? There's, like, no variety. It's like everyone's just playing this build, right? Okay, he completely missed me. Well,
Tail.
but it looks so cool, yeah. Yes. Yes, GD. Yes. Inevitable crit is essential to have then use cast on crit. Did you consider staggering palm? I have it on my Megalo search, yeah. Let me remind myself what it is again. Yeah. I have it on my Megalo search. I don't know if it's gonna be for Anoint. Goodbye. There's a Megalo drought, yeah. It's because no one is doing Simulacrum. Add for zone tower, yeah. Do you use high level thunderstorm? Nope, low level. It's basically just Gamba now, Elbacha. There's not really any crafting guides. It's just it's desecration, it's essences, of course. But everything else is just slamming. Apart from obviously ritual, omen crafting or whatever, but that is very, very expensive at the moment, of course. Anything close to Abyssin rewards? I think it's kind of balanced now. Yesterday I did Breach, Abyss, and Ritual, and it was very good. It was very good. But yeah, Ritual tablets is still seems rough. When you have one and do like 10 Ritual maps, There's a lot of times where you don't get one back.
Wild spawn. Nature's grass.
This guy, man. This fucking guy. You know, I farmed my Headhunter yesterday. In one day, basically. That's... Huh? Little shiny... Oh, look, my Headhunter. It's green. It's shiny. This one. This one has blood, sweat, and tears on it. It has 7 hours of straight mapping, making it to... I turned my phone sideways to see what he said. The audacity. The audacity. The audacity. It's insane. This fucking guy, man. He got another Headhunter, lad. Why are you running maps with full team? We're doing Untainted Paradise. We're doing the XP map, and Tulada's dead again. Every single one. What does that mean? It's a map where you just get experience. You do not get anything on this map, but it has much more experience gained. Going for level 100? I don't think so, no. I don't think so. Already feels bad trying to get to 97 right now because it's so slow. Taking plant bell and slapping it on my stomach? I think it will work. I think it will work. Planning to build next? I don't know. I don't know. Think this build is viable for SSF? Yep. It is.
Nature's grass.
The skill on Q is Sigil of Power. Sigil of Power. Get it from a Charming Staff. Gives you spell damage. What the best Druiding strat? Yesterday I did Abyss, Ritual, and Breach, and worked kind of good for me. Like, it definitely basically made me a Headhunter yesterday, so definitely worked well. I mean, I think it's just also just not kind of a surprise if you do those 3 league mechanics. You'll gain currency for sure. From 1 to 10, how effective in both mapping and bossing this build is? Like, comparing to older amazing builds you've done like last event, I'd say this is an 8. Congo drops a head on every single league. It's kind of BS. Yes. I don't know how you can be this lucky. Like, that is crazy. Okay. I'm actually, give me 1 sec here. Okay, I'm actually gonna cut it short a little bit today. I need to actually get some rest. I feel like absolute shit. I don't know if you can hear it, but apparently I got sick now as well, so I feel like absolute shit. I think I just need to I actually need to get some rest today. I hope you can forgive me. I hope you can forgive me, but I'll just go to bed a little bit and then come. Well, tomorrow we'll have another, like, fresh stream. I just feel like I'm not offering a lot on the stream like this because I'm not really patient with questions. I'm a little bit pissy. I'm a little bit grumpy. So I think I could offer more if I'm just getting rest and being healthy again tomorrow and just get some sleep. Thank you all so much anyway for being here today. We're raiding. Who are we raiding? Of course. Oh, okay. Palstron is streaming. Always love Palstron. So, anyway, thank you all so much still for being here today. Sorry that I had to cut it short a little bit. It's I just need to get some rest. I streamed like 14 hours every day the past few days, and now I feel like I'm getting sick as well. I'm just gonna get some rest. Next stream is of course gonna be, like always, it's gonna be tomorrow is next stream. Yeah, see you on that one. If you are new, I stream Path of Exile 2 every day. Join our Discord. See you all tomorrow. I love you all so much. Sorry again for a short stream today. I'm gonna lay down a little bit. See you soon. See you soon.